attached to the end. Okay, now this part I want you all to pay attention to, because location in the ear canal is important, and I watched a number of you put probe tubes arbitrarily just sort of down the center of the canal, and they'll be sitting up. So location is important here.
Okay.
All right, so put ear hook behind first. Brush air back. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that would be easier.
Now, one thing you want to try and do while we're doing this, Kayla, is okay. You want your head up, okay, and chin down a bit, okay, and just try to tilt a little to the side, just like that, slightly. It's that way. No. Okay, we don't do that with this system.
Okay.
Because we don't need to do that with this system. Okay.
Okay.
So you're just going to clip to her shirt or to her sweater. Anywhere there, right. Now, important part with this, you got two things before it goes into here. Three things. We need to move a little hair out of the way, okay? Now, when you place that on this, you want it pointing forward and angling, and I am going to move it, Kayla, for a second. You want it so that when it comes in here, like that, and I'll start it, we'll go there, that the tension
It's pushing.
is holding it down. So in fact, I might want to take this down and rotate it down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that will hold that. Is that bothering you, Kayla?
No, just take off.
Okay. Now the other thing is, I don't touch that probe tube till and I apologize for invading your space. I do not touch that probe tube till I got my hands on her face and I've got
So
control.
they're braced.
I do not come
Face
in like
touching.
this, okay, and grab it and move it because I have I have less control there. So hands on face, grab the tube, and move. Now, other thing
Like
is,
you're a painter. Do you guys want to crowd around or something?
other thing is, sorry, and with a child and or some adults, and yes, my hands, what I may do is simply take my other finger and stabilize it here and slide it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know I'm controlling it.
Yeah.
Okay? Right, so I'm going to start that process all again for you. Now, the other thing you want to do, once you get that mounted,
Do I want to put some
yeah, you're going to put it, yeah, but go ahead.
after mount?
Yeah, go ahead and mount it on there. Okay.
Okay.
All right, take a little dab on your finger. Okay, and just go down the tube from the black part. Yeah, like that, and stop before you get to the end. Good. All right. Yeah, you can wipe it off. Wherever.
I'm wiping on my ankle.
Right.
My clean ankle.
Okay, now you go ahead with your probe placement.
Okay, so I'm going to use
Now,
this hand. I should otoscopy.
yes,
Important.
you're an excellent model, kid. So we actually, aside from the setup on this, Emily, you can actually use that in your class if you wish.
Oh,
Yeah, you can pass that on to Sheila. Okay.
I should have put on
All right,
makeup.
so now, what I would do then, Rachel, I had to think.
It's okay.
Rachel, is start the tube in, but not put it into the mark, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now make sure your hands are on for the face
Yep.
to stabilize.
Like a painter.
Yeah, like a painter, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can use your other finger to stabilize it if you wish. And slide it in until you're about 5 millimeters out. Okay, now check your plate. Go back to your otoscope and check your placement. And when you bring that otoscope in, and that's again the reason for that tube to be down, because you want to bring the otoscope down on the tube and so you don't move that.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you anywhere near the eardrum?
I'm a bit short.
Okay, so why don't you move it half that distance? Okay, and then just check it again. You all right, Kayla?
Yep.
You get to say when you're offended.
Okay.
Okay?
It's closer, certainly.
Well,
That
why don't we
might be
just leave it
fine.
there for now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what do I do with the inserts? So I'm betting Kayla's a brown.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can I just? I'm going to come in for a second, Rachel.
Mhm.
But you okay? You've got the plug. Right. Sorry, Kayla. Now, I wouldn't generally do this standing. Okay. So we don't have a clip on this.
Mhm.
So I'm going to hold it in my hand.
Okay.
So you're going to flatten near the ear. Now the other thing that I may do, depending on whether I can manage or not, sorry, is come in with my finger, my middle finger, okay, and stabilize that probe tube. Now I don't know if I can do it, and then insert,
Okay.
okay? But now see, I moved it out a bit when I did that. Okay, and if that's too difficult then for you, will that stick? There
Well, it's
we go.
worth practicing in
Yeah.
any case.
Okay, then you can do this way, okay, but you want to watch that you don't push that in, okay?
Okay.
And again with Kayla, you want to wiggle. I'm gonna put my hand down.
Okay, I want to wiggle.
Wait, just because it's such a tiny ear. Now you don't have to go in all the way with that foam plug, okay? You would like it to go into the same depth that you used for the hearing test. So if you had trouble getting a foam plug in an ear, you don't need to be any more aggressive here than you were in the booth with it.
Oh, that's tough to hold my finger there and
All right, well, okay, just try it, what's most comfortable for you.
do this.
Now, you pulled, sorry, Rachel, you pulled the tube out a bit, so you
Yeah.
want to reinsert, and again, very slow and easy. Okay, now somehow you got to watch that black mark.
Yep.
Okay, you all right, Kayla?
Yep.
Is that a death grip? All right, that's...
Was that a death grip on your ear? That's not, it's not very deep.
No, that's fine, and that's fairly snug on her ear.
Yeah.
You did move the tube a bit,
I did.
so, are you all right, Kayla?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so now you come over here
And press aided.
and press the start-stop button first. Okay? And now you've got a curve up here. Okay, and I can tell that too, it's fairly blocking, so it is a good measurement. It might not be quite as close to the drum up here as you want. Hit your start-stop button. Okay, now you want to save it, so you go up to aided, which is the top button. Okay, so there you go. Now, can I sit and talk about this?
Certainly.
Okay, so it's